Okay, class, today we'll be talking about finding the perimeter of certain objects or different types of objects. Okay. Um, can anyone tell me, right off the top of your head, what do you think the correct formula of an object should be or could be? Okay. About a rectangle. Anybody tell me that? Okay. You got two different lengths and two different widths, right? Okay, where your length is not the same as your width, because a rectangle is not perfectly square. Okay, so a rectangle formula would be the perimeter is equal to 2 times the width plus the length. Okay, so you'd add together your width and length, multiply that by 2. That will give you perimeter of a rectangle. What about a square? Okay, it's got 4 equal lengths. Okay, so what you could say is perimeter is equal to one side plus your second side plus your third side plus your fourth side, or you could say perimeter is equal to 4 times the length. Okay, because you got 4 equal lengths, and you just multiply it times 4. Okay. All right, go ahead and get into cooperative learning pairs. I'm going to give each one of you a sheet of construction paper, a ruler, and a pair of scissors. Okay. You'll also need a writing utensil and some paper to help you work on these. All right. First thing I want you to do for me, okay, take your sheet of construction paper, fold it in half, okay, and cut those into 2 equal parts. All right, once you've done that, go ahead and measure your length and your width. Okay, got those measurements. Go ahead and plug those into your formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, who remembers what it was? Very good. So perimeter equals 2 times the width plus the length. Okay, go ahead and plug those into your formula. All right, what did you get? Okay, the perimeter of a half of a sheet of construction paper. 2 times the width plus your length would be 36. Very good. All right. Now, go ahead and fold that half sheet in half again. Okay, so you're taking the half and folding it in half. Cut it in half, cut it down the crease once again. Now, what does that give you? It gives you 2 squares. Okay, 2 equal portions of 2 equal squares. All right, go ahead and measure those sides and plug those numbers into your formula for finding the perimeter of a square. Okay, so who can tell me what that is? Perimeter of a square is equal to what? Okay, your 4 sides added together, or 4 times the 1 equal length. Okay, because the square again is of equal lengths. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and plug those numbers into that formula for me. Okay. What did you get? 24. Very good. Okay. Now, together we're going to go ahead and take the square, okay, and now fold that diagonally. Okay, take one corner and fold it to the opposite corner. Okay, so take your bottom right hand corner and fold it up to your left hand top corner. Okay. Alright, now what does that give you? Okay, you cut it down the crease, that gives you 2 triangles. Okay. Alright, very good. Now, the formula for calculating the perimeter of a triangle, okay, what do you think it would be? Okay, it's going to be different than your rectangle, it's going to be different than your square, okay, because you want to get 3 sides. Okay, so if it's all 3 sides are equal in length, you could say 3 times what? The 1 length, okay, if they're all equal. Okay, but if they turn out to be separate lengths or different lengths, you'd have to just add up your 3 sides. Okay, so it could be, if they're equal lengths, perimeter is equal to 3 times the length, or if they're different lengths, it'd be perimeter is equal to one side plus your other side plus your third side. Okay, all right, so go ahead and measure your triangle. All right, everybody got your measurements for the it? Go ahead and plug that into the formula. Okay, which one are we going to use? Okay, so we got different lengths, so we can't use 3 times the length. Okay, so you have to add the 3 lengths together. All right. Who can tell me your answer? Okay, 18. Okay, very good. All right, now take your pair of scissors and cut one of the corners off opposite of your 90-degree angle on your triangle. Okay, about a 1/4 inch down. Now, what does that give you? Gives you 4 sides, but they're not equal, are they? Okay, so you got a polygon. It's okay. The way we find the perimeter of a polygon, you just have to add all 4 of the lengths together. Okay, so perimeter is equal to side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4. Okay, go ahead and measure out that polygon for me and plug that into the formula. Okay, very good. All right, who got the answer? Okay, 22. Very good. Now, on your own, I've got a handout, index card here for you. Okay, it's a 3-2-1 exercise. Okay, what I want you to do for me is draw 3 of the 4 shapes that we just discussed: a rectangle, square, triangle, polygon. Okay, draw 3 of those 4 sides. Measure and calculate the perimeter for each. Okay, so there's your 3. All right, your 2, write 2 sentences about a perimeter that we've learned about today. Okay, or that you have learned about. And number 1, write me 1 question that you may have regarding perimeter. Okay, so draw 3 shapes, measure them out, calculate the perimeter of each, write me 2 sentences about a perimeter, and write me 1 question that you still have. Okay. And once you have finished those up, you can hand those in to me and you can go to your next class.